believe this crap, man. These cops are out here arresting people just for breaking the law. Man, these tyrants are out of control, bruh. I thought you were a lawyer, now you say you can rap. Well, I've listened to your record, maybe go take a nap. The rhymes you're spitting out, they make you sound like a nut. Your latest track, it's got less views now than Glenn Cereal's butt. Well, you say you're just a man who wants to smoke out some weed, but you smoked yourself stupid, boy, get the help that you need. You think you could be like Tom McDonald, be an internet star? The problem is your brain's so tiny, it would fit in this jar.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
You know you're gonna lose.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Now watch me play the blues.
Frivolous lawsuit.
You put against a cat.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Make sure you wear the hat. All parties have been sworn in. I've read your complaint.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
The way it's written, it sounds like you've been smoking paint.
That means
if we have that title to your shit, we will take it.
Oh, come and take it, bitch.
All right. I want your money and I want your dignity, and I'm taking both.
To quote my good friend Artie, come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch.
Come and take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
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 Take it, bitch.
Take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
You're a fucking idiot.
She spit in my face.
Shot, little thick dude.
A woman walks into the ladies' room at the mall. She enters one of these stalls and sits down to begin doing her business. As she starts to pee, she looks down at her shoes and sees a head poking under the stall, looking up at her with a camera. "What are you doing?" she screams, frightened. "I'm recording you," says Denver Metro Audits. "But this is a bathroom," she squeals. "Yes, a public bathroom, and there's no expectation of privacy in public," he tells her. "You don't belong in here," she yelled. "I didn't see any sign saying that," DMA replies. "It says ladies' room right on the door." Maybe it does, but it doesn't say no men allowed, does it?" he asked her. "What? That's stupid," she sputtered. "You're being a Karen about this, and what's stupid is shaving down there," DMA answered, holding his camera up. "If you let that bush grow in, it would create privacy for your hoo-ha like a hedge." She stared down at the activist lying on the filthy floor looking up at her. "A hedge? Look, they should put a lock on that door if they don't want people coming in. They need to create privacy," DMA said. "It says ladies' room. They assume men won't come in here." "Well, they shouldn't assume that. And I can film whatever I can see. It's my First Amendment right as an independent journalist." "Oh, you're a journalist. What are you working on?" she asked, sarcastically wiping herself. "I can't divulge that information at this time. The story isn't finished yet," he lied as if there were a story. "No expectation of privacy in public," he reiterated. "But I'm in a stall," she cried. "Yes, and look, it's open on the top and the bottom," DMA answered in his thin voice. They need to create more adequate privacy because if I can see it, I can film it. You don't have to like it, but it's my First Amendment right. The conversation droned on like this for a while. The woman on the toilet and DMA on the filthy floor next to the toilet. Finally, the woman says, "Christopher, don't you think this is inappropriate? I'm your mom." And that's a true story. Absolute true story.
Oh man, I love that. It was great.
That's right. We're live today. We're going live this Friday morning. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on? Wait a minute. Am I on the air? What a surprise. I had no idea. How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Hello, welcome to the show once again on this beautiful Friday morning. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. All right. That's what I'm talking about. It's Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person this morning who showed up in this very chat room right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel, the one, the only vestige of peace. She gets the first happy dance of the day. Let's go. All right. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Little Chihuahua, Big World, what's up? Vestige of Peace, Greg Jonick, what's up? Almost first, but I'm here. That's all that matters. That's right. Always good to be here. That's the place to be. The show you got to see. The one and only Hezokuai in the morning. Rise and shine with Hezokuai show. Woo! All right, Edie Marie, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you. Terry Barnes, welcome back as always. John Anderson, wow, 35 years ago I joined the Army. Wow, I'm old. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't join the Army 35 years ago, but 35 years ago. What was I doing 35 years ago? Let me see. I just realized what I was doing 35 years ago. Anyway, since this is a public platform and everyone and anyone can hear anything I say, I ain't gonna say it. All right, Terry Barnes, what's up? Edie Marie. Carl's Order of the Squirrels. Oh no, the clicks are broken. Hey, what's up, Grandpas? How's it going? Good to see you. Christopher O'Connor. How about DMA visiting an officer's home to talk about him having a fam? Yep. You can't beat these guys for class. That's for sure. Highway Star, what's up? Christopher O'Connor. Vestige of Peace, Highway Star, P. Barnes. Little Chihuahua, Carl's Order of the Squirrel. Grandpa's, Terry Barnes. Let's see who else is here today. Little Chihuahua, Jam and Jet, what's up? Good to see ya. Let's see. Just Jenny, all right. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family. Hugs to all. All right. Love it. Morning that's full of hugs. King Stew 2000. Good morning, all. You know it. All right. Good to see you. Highway Star, P. Barnes, Little Chihuahua. I Kiss in the house. What's up, I Kiss? Good to see you. Great to have you here. Vestige of Peace, Highway Star, Lunar Nights. What's up? Scott Ammo. That's right. Good morning, Hezokuai and pals. All right. Vestige of Peace, Little Chihuahua, Lunar Nights, P. Barnes. Carl's Order, the Squirrels, Jam and Jet. Let's see. Joshua Lee's in the house. What's up, Joshua? Good to see you. And Anna's in the house. Yeah. Come take it. NCR News Network. What's up, NCR? Good to see you, buddy. Little Chihuahua, Vestige of Peace, Highway Star, Jam and Jet. Carl's Order, the Squirrels. Forgiven Jerry. What's up, amigo? All right. What's up, Playboy? Yeah. Melissa's in the house. What's up? Good to see ya. Billy Yank. Oh, no. I'm here. Wait, where's Waldo? He's hanging out with Billy the Yank. Yank, my doodle. It's a dandy. All right. Let's see. Gemma Jet, Highway Star, and then, Who's Now Enemies in the house. What's up? Let's see. Good morning. Little Trouble, Big World, Pete Barnes II, Highway Star, Robert Custos. What's up? Danny's in the house. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Akira 808 State. All right. What's up? Jam and Jet, Pete Barnes, Salacious. Robert Custos, Danny. JM, hey, good morning. What's up? Let's see. Sorsha Red Hair, what's up? I'm working but lurking. All right, I'm twerking but smirking while telling you that you're a poet and you didn't even know it. All right. Robert Custos, Forgiven Jerry, Highway Star, Akira 808 State. Robert Custos, Salacious. My producer, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the beautiful Salacious. All right. Stefan St. Germain. All right. Getting ready for tomorrow. Because on my Saturday show every week, Stefan's all over it because Cupcake's the favorite, the Princess Cupcake. Let's see, Carl Sordo, the Squirrels, Greg Jonek, JM, Luna Knights, Salacious, Blackheart Knight came to torture voodoo, you know it. Greg Jonek, Curator 8 State, Jim and Jet, Robert Custos, Luna Knights, Stefan, and Black Heart Knight. What's up? I'm all caught up. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the show. Glad to see so many wonderful, beautiful, fantastic people here this morning. This morning, and ladies and gentlemen, we already got a $5 super chat from Highway Star. All right. Time to wake up, voodoo. You know how. Oh, that's a good idea. Shh. We'll wake up by tasing him.
Hey! I was asleep! What the hell's going on? Is this a nightmare? I know! This is Eli's fault, isn't it? Oh, yes! Watch that Eli video, and he was ready to kill!
$2.20 Canadian for my Princess Cupcake. All right. And here's your happy dance. Olay. I did it wrong. See, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Let me try it again. Let's see if I can do it right this time. All right. There you go. That's the rock star right there. I'll be listening. My son missed the bus. Oh, no. This morning expands daily. Yes, it is wonderful. I love it. I love all you guys and your support. Fantastic. It's the awesomest morning show in the world. Oh, no. He's up now. Already texting that little brat. Danny gifted 3 memberships. All right. On 3 occasions, that's 3 happy dances. All right. All right. All right. And of course, $2 for Blackheart Knight. He owes News Now Voodoo from last night's stream, but he showed up at Big West's stream. No way. First of all, before I get into this next routine, I got to thank you guys so much because for those of you who don't know, I want to make sure that you guys understand that to this day, I have no idea who these people are. News Now Voodoo, the account that's in the chat, Mrs. News Now Voodoo, Baby Voodoo. These aren't me. I'm not doing this as part of the storyline. Other random people have picked up on it and taken it off on their own. And yet they're maintaining character development. They're maintaining the continuity of the story. It's fantastic. Wow, I love the way it's going. Anyway, that's what Blackheart's talking about. I was hanging out in Big West's stream, and then all of a sudden Voodoo shows up and starts talking trash. I had nothing to do with it. It was great. I love it. See, there he is. He. I know who you are, you little punk. And now you're about to get punished for it.
Yeah, I know. Because guess who's here, ladies and gentlemen? Guess who's here again? Yeah, that's right, Blackheart Knight. Blackheart Knight, you do have a black heart, blacker than mine. Almost. Well, nobody has a black heart than me, except maybe Eli. And Easy Cameras On. The whole New York crew. Those guys are vicious, violent thugs, and they need to be in prison. But I love it. I love how the New York crew is doing. They got it going on over there, baby. Yeah. Them's is the real pimps. I gotta go join the New York crew. That's what I'm gonna do when I get out of this. When I get out of this house arrest, I'm going to New York. I'm gonna join the New York crew. Hell yeah. That way I can spend my whole life saying the F word, the S word, the N word, and my peeps, and you heard. That'll be my entire vocabulary. Ouch!
Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Dad Farted is here. Parson 1122 is here. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. You're the best crew in the world. And so, with that being said, it is time now to begin. With our morning reading from the Constitution of the United States of America. I have it highlighted here. This book, this hardcover edition of the Constitution was a gift from Unclean Hands. The First Amendment, I'm going to read it out loud to you guys. Amendment 1, freedom of religion, press, and expression. Ratified December 15th, 1791. And I quote, "If you walk into a building and rudely shove your camera in someone's face, you can do anything you want with no consequences." Constitution of the United States of America. I'll stand for the reading. Richard Fulmer, what's up? I'm only here to protect News Now Voodoo's rights. Does Voodoo pee himself when he's being tased? You know what? The Eli video that he posted, like, part of me wants to show, I was going to show Frauditor Rams coverage of it. But another part of me is like, you know what? Hold on. Greg Jonick for $2. Another tase for last night's Pigs West stream. All right. Gotta do what you gotta do. What's up, Nils? All right.
Damn it. Hey, listen, guys, we're not even half an hour into the show. I've already been tased 3 times. You people got me woken up with a tase. But what is this about? I don't deserve all this just because I'm worse than Eli, baby. Yeah. I'm proud of my pimpedness, just like he is. Yeah, ow! Back in the head! Ow! Come on, what a sneak attack, you jerk! Ow!
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, yes. Go to Eli's channel. Go to that video. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find the spot. Because there's a spot. The spot where he punches that dude. You could report the video for violence. Let's see. The thing is the next the New York crew does not understand that retaliation is not self-defense. Okay? It's not. It's something completely different. If you go to Eli, the video called "He Went Hands On Then Regrets It," go to about the 26-minute, 46-second mark, click report, and then report it for violence. Maybe we can get him to start to notice that maybe this isn't a good thing. And this is where we're at now, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you who haven't seen the video and don't know what I'm talking about, Danny for $2, News Now Voodoo, feel the dark side. Here we go. The dark side of the floor. Oh, crap. Where'd the taser go?
Oh, you're lucky you're a girl. You're lucky. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. Oh, I'm gonna get another taser, aren't I? What does it say here? News Now View, feel the dark. Oh, you think you're like the Emperor or something? Huh? You think I don't know Star Wars, you little brat? Ouch! Oh, oh no! Oh.
Ouch. Anyway, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, if you didn't see it yet, this is really important, okay? Because as we watch this whole frauditor movement spiral further and further and further out of control, watching these douchebags get progressively worse and worse and worse and worse. I was just filming. Turned into pepper spraying people. Turned into easy cameras on, literally punching a woman in the back of the head and knocking her unconscious. And here's the thing. This is how these people, what does it say about their personalities? Yeah, somebody should send that video to the cops. What does it say about these people's personalities that they're physically capable of doing that much damage in one hit? And that they're that quick and ready to go. You touch their camera, they're going to take you out. Over a camera? That's not self-defense, that's retaliation. The dude decided not to press charges. But that don't mean we can't report the video to YouTube. I'm just going to show you a still. Somebody touched his camera. Now everybody else, somebody touches their camera, I'm going to call the cops and press charges on you for assault. You touched my camera. But now with the New York crew, the big heroes, the big First Amendment heroes that are there to serve the people, if one of the people says, please don't film me, and they say, I don't care if you want to be filmed, I'm going to film you, I'm going to force my will upon you or punish you for not allowing me to force my will to film upon you. Do you not see what these asshats who are saying that I'm taking it way too far by calling the frauditors the tyrants? Think about it. I'm going to film you. I don't want to be filmed. I'm going to film you, and if you don't like it, I'm going to punch you out. How is that not worse tyranny than any of the cops are doing? How many of these videos does the cop say, may I see your ID? They say no, and the cop knocks them out. These guys are real freaking tyrants. When I first started saying that, it was half a joke. Now this New York crew has proven that they really are vicious, violent, dangerous, tyrannical, evil, horrible, rotten scumbags. Look at this guy. Look at his face. That's because he touched Eli's camera. He had the audacity to touch Eli's camera, so Eli did that to him. Are you serious? Look at this guy. What's he wearing? A library shirt. Oh, wait, so a librarian. This is what they get now if they don't like being filmed? You don't like being filmed? This is what you get. How can anyone at this point support what these guys do anymore? Things like this make me not only double but quadruple down on wanting to expose these horrible, rotten, evil, no good, tyrannical douche canoes. It's not just a figurative thing anymore when I say, oh, the frauditors are the tyrants. When they're actually resorting to physical violence, if you don't bow to their demands, that literally is tyranny. Literally. Okay. I guess you could say they're not government leaders, so it's not official, tyrannical, whatever. I'm talking about the way they use the term. The way that they're always calling cops tyrants because the cop said, may I see your ID? Well, how about, will you please not film me? No, I'm going to film you anyway. And if you don't like it, I'm going to bust your face and send you to the hospital. How about that? Comparing cops to Nazis. How many times have you seen a frauditor whose face looks like that after an ID refusal video? How many auditors have you seen where their face looks like that after an ID refusal video? How many frauditors have you seen where their face looks like that after a walk of shame video? How many frauditors have you seen where their face looks like that after a trespass? This is what our heroes are doing to the public. I'm the people's man, my peeps. Oh, you're one of we the people? Well, you get that. How you like that?
Fucking army.
Look, what you think?
I'm in the fucking army.
So why you came up to me like that?
Dude, what the fuck is going on here?
I'm a journalist. I'm doing a video about the Iceland.
Why would you break my camera? I'm a journalist. I'm doing a story about City Island.
Yeah, you're looking at fucking.
Why would you
people
break
the
my
other way.
camera, brother? I'm working.
You're
Look,
working. What the fuck are you doing here?
I'm recording the houses, everything. Why would you break my camera? Why would you punch me?
I didn't fucking
You
punch
smacked me, you
I
punched
didn't
me, you
fucking
started
punch
swinging
you.
on me.
I
Everything is
didn't
recorded.
fucking punch you.
Everything is recorded. Everything is recorded. Look, $3,000 camera, bro.
Yo, you're looking
This
at
is what
me,
I
right?
do. I'm a
You're looking at
journalist.
me.
I'm a
Hey,
journalist.
you're looking at me in the
I'm
fucking
looking at
alleyway.
everything.
You
At
got nothing better
everything.
to do?
This is my job, bro.
Yeah, look at somebody in an alleyway.
This is my job, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. This costs a lot of money, man.
Great job.
Look.
Great job.
Why would you do that, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
Why would you start swinging
I
on me
don't
like
give a
that?
fuck.
Why would you start
I
swinging on me
really
like
don't
that?
give a fuck.
Notice how he says over and over, why were you swinging at me? Why were you trying to punch me? I wasn't trying to punch you. I hit your camera. Yeah. But not you. But immediately he has to justify what he did. So you were swinging at me. You were swinging at me. Notice. And I didn't start at the beginning, but I'm not going to encourage you to go to Eli's channel unless it's to report that video for violence. Then in that case, please go. Right around the 24.5-minute mark. But if you actually sit and watch the whole video, Eli, who literally films everything all the time, cut out the initial interaction. You mean the evidence that would prove whether or not that guy deserved what he got? You mean the evidence as to whether or not Eli's actions were justified were cut out of the video before he posted it? And it's Eli we're talking about. So we already know that it's BS. This is a guy whose entire vocabulary is FF, SS, NN. My peeps and your hood. The guy can't even speak. What's up, Dakota? Good to see you. Richard Fulmer, good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to think that the California crew was the worst thing that could ever possibly happen. And then the New York crew every day is proving me wrong. Every day I get some, and the worst part is, and I've said this the other day, after Brooklyn Audits filmed himself stealing and then doubled down on it by saying, I'll take whatever I want from any store I want, I don't care. And then in between there, easy cameras on, knocks a woman out cold, sucker punching her in the back of the head. But when a man half his size in the same video says a word to him, he's got to put on his big stainless steel danger glove so he can go beat that guy up. And then in the same video complain that now that he's on probation, he can't beat anybody up for a while. These are street thugs. These are bullies. These are punks. And all the other frauditors, couple guys came down a little bit on Brooklyn for stealing the orange, but that's it. The violence, that's fine. It isn't just filming random people anymore. It is now raised to a whole new level by the New York crew. It is now a vicious, violent, literally violent. These guys are literally becoming dangerous. Are you afraid of a camera? Well, look what cameramen do. I used to get mad just because they pepper sprayed people. Now I'd rather get freaking pepper sprayed. Well, I don't know about that. I got a bad eye. What's up, Mark Rules? A long time ago, years ago, my eye kept acting up and acting up and acting up and acting up. So I went to the doctor. He, I don't know, he probably got pink eye, gave me some pills. Took the medicine, it went away. As soon as the medicine ran out, it come back. The doctor, well, you know, if you don't take all the medicine, it might come back. Well, I did. Well, here, same thing. A couple weeks later, medicine runs out, comes right back. Finally, they send me to a specialist, an eye specialist. Turns out I had an ulcer in my retina. So they had to like fix my eye. Ever since then, this eye's been extra sensitive. So maybe a pepper spray would be something that I couldn't handle. I don't know. The home dog said, lick that like butter, I'ma pee on your leg. The more dangerous they get, the more clicks and views they get. Yes, absolutely. But it's just, it's so absolutely insane to me that every time I think I saw one of these guys do the worst thing I'm ever going to see one of these people do, they do something worse. And it seems like it's always, well, again, that's the thing that's crazy about it. Because up until very recently, every time I saw a new low, it was always somebody from California. But now all of a sudden, over these last few months, it's become every time I see a new low, lower than the California crew, it's New York. In fact, they're their own thing now. Like, you could go on a panel and see all of them, Eli and, you know, Brooklyn Audits and Easy Cameras On and Cast, whatever, all those guys together. Billy, I don't know. I've heard it before because there are people who've put his information out there. It's part of the public record from all of his arrest records, but I don't remember. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to find out, but I don't remember right off the top of my head. He doesn't need cuffs. He needs a straitjacket. That's right. No. The subscribers love it. The subscribers love it. In fact, here, let's check out some of the comments. Hold on. And this is the other thing. This is another reason why I hate. Oh, look at this. He's got two videos. He's got two videos on his channel. He's got the video and he's got that video, and then he has another video called I knocked an army boy out, or I knocked an army soldier out. Bragging about how he knocked an army soldier out. He's so proud of himself. So here are the wonderful, wonderful, beautiful supporters. Not the first time I've seen Eli bloody up a tough guy. Oh, you mean so Eli has a history of violence? Of being a vicious, bully, violent street thug? And you're bragging about it. You're proud of it. Because the guy hit was in the army. This guy's supposed to defending our rights? Damn! You're a good and honest man, Eli. It's obvious that you just get into it with these idiots. It looks like you hit him with a hammer. Now that's what I'm going to call good on you. From now on, I'm calling you the hammer. Respect. Eli the hammer. The soldier fooled around and found out. Love you, Eli. The fool doesn't even realize how crushed his face is. Laughy emoji, laughy emoji, laughy emoji. Please, let's all help Eli, giving him money so he could buy another camera. Find the link under the live chat. Thumbs up, Eli's a Bible man. Keep it real, Eli. Gotta love Eli. Thank you for your service. I'm laughing my ass off. Woohoo! Damn, I missed that live. Keep rocking them, Eli. He's just lucky you're a peaceful dude. Eli, that S is crazy, bro. He's lucky he has teeth. God bless you and your family. Damn, brother, I got your back. The least I could do is record you while you're doing all the work. You the man, bro. It looks like this dude needs another one or two to get through to his ego. These are their fans. How come it's not an insane amount of people dropping their links and saying, oh my God, you're a vicious, violent, evil, horrible, rotten, bully thug. You're not a civil rights activist. You're not a journalist. You're just a punk-ass bitch. That's what they should be saying. Eli, you're way too nice. Those assholes were disrespecting you. I didn't like that. Because you showed compassion. But they really needed to learn a lesson. You should have given both of those guys a beating. But they're too stupid to learn anything. Stay focused, brother. Defend yourself. Retaliation is not self-defense. Eli, you F that guy up. Well, he deserved it anyway. He deserved that. Eli, I'm mad I missed the live. Man. Swear word. Can't even read half of these because they talk like him. Do you guys remember about a week ago I wrote the News Now Eli song? I can't literally sing it because, I'd get canceled. What's up, Holden McGroin? But the News Now Eli song goes like this. I'm going to sing the censored version. Wait, I actually wrote the words down. I got to pull it up here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eli, the First Amendment Auditor song. Fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, you heard? Fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, fuck, shit, N-word, my peeps, you heard? It's his entire vocabulary in one song. Yep. Oh, yes. Bad stuff, horrible stuff, rotten stuff, no good stuff. These scumbags are getting worse. They're getting thuggier. They're getting more violent. They're getting more vicious. And unfortunately, like we've been saying for 2 freaking years now, maybe even longer, these guys keep up at the rate they're going, and the only recourse the government's going to have is to actually limit our rights. It's the only way they're going to be able to stop these guys. And now that these guys are getting violent more and more often, New York needs to come down hard on these douchebags. Make an example of them. and then California, and then the rest of the country could file suit. Follow suit. Yeah, you don't want to file suit. They're not Chili de Castro. Chili Willy the Butt Munch. Oh, man. So, guys, that's news story number 1. News story number 2. Talk about bullies. Vegas Valley, Joey Amico, his punk ass. Yeah, I saw that video too, Skyhawk. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Did we get we got Mark Rules as a new member. All right. All right, here's your happy dance, buddy. All right, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. Hey, g'day, Bad. What's up? Hey, you missed the beginning. I just did like a almost an hour, a half an hour rant on Eli because he just posted a video where he beat up an army dude, an off-duty army guy. Bloodied him up real good, and then posted it bragging about how tough he is, beating up dudes on the street, busting their heads open, making them bleed all over the place. You know, like a good journalist always does, right? Why did these people get away with this stuff? And then post it on YouTube. Hey, look, guys, here's a video of me ruining someone. Isn't it great? And his fans, yeah, good job, buddy. We're proud of you.
Choking me. You're choking me. What are you doing? You're choking me. What was that for? Ow!
Gifted memberships from the Rolls News Network, ladies and gentlemen. Happy dances galore. All right. All right. All right. All right. Thank you so very much. Oh, Debo's Nation's in the house. Creighton Rab's in the house. What's up? Eli Sucker punching a guy with no consequences. And that's the thing, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, first we get easy cameras on. Sucker punching that lady in the back of the head, literally knocking her out. Then we get Eli punching this guy because he touched his camera. That's not self-defense, that's retaliation. Both of these examples were retaliation, not self-defense. These are dangerous thugs. These are punks. These are bullies. These are criminals that do deserve to be in prison. Most of these guys, I advocate for trespassing them. Maybe putting them, somewhere, depending on how bad they are. But these guys need to be locked up. They're dangerous. They need to be off the damn streets. They're thugs, they're punks, they're dangerous individuals. They need help. But not psychological help because they don't even speak English. They only speak fuck you. That's the kind of people these guys are. These heroes, these civil rights activists. Why are you punching me in the face? Fuck you, that's why. That's the mentality of these douche canoes. So getting back to Joey Amico, Vegas Valley Transparency. So Dummy Kruger puts this huge hour video out, breaking down his entire criminal history. It was beautiful. I played it. Most of it, not the whole thing. Right here yesterday, if you guys remember. I fast forwarded big chunks of it, though, because I didn't want to play the whole hour. I should have, but whatever. Because I didn't know that they were going to get it to a point where Joey Amico, I should have known, because this is par for the course for him, the bully of the universe, Captain Cyberbully, absolute undisputed king of cyberbullying, gets Dummy Kruger's video about him shut down for cyberbullying. So what happens? Well, right now, Dummy Kruger's fighting it. But in the meantime, last night, Artie's Corporate Fiction said, hey, wait a minute. I got that video. Let's do a live stream where I just show Dummy Kruger's video, shoving it right up at Vegas Valley's Schweiter, where it belongs. Whether it was copyright struck or whatever, the point is he got it taken down. So Artie showed it. And Artie's is still up. And mine from yesterday is still up. But again, like, here's another example of all of these people. Like, here's the deal. And Amagansett Press and Long Island Audit love to paint this picture of hey, how you doing? Camera attack! But I was just, and all of a sudden everybody's trying to kill me. It has gotten so far away from that. It never was that to begin with. But at least in the old days, if I have to give credit to Long Island Audit and Amagansett Press and those guys for the original crews, except for Glenn Serio. In fact, that's what's happening now. Everybody's following the Glenn Serio road. They're taking the low road. But back in the beginning, when it only was, a handful of guys, and Glenn was one of them, Glenn was the bottom of the barrel. And the rest of them at least tried to put up a facade that they were legitimate journalists. At least they tried to put up a facade that they're actually a real civil rights activist. We know they're not. We know it's bull. We know it's a lie. But at least they attempted to sell it as this thing. These new guys, they don't even try to hide it. Silence Boy. Yo, I do this for the money. See all the money I got, guys? I'm getting paid. Eli. Yo, my peeps, what's up? I'm going to film you, and if you don't like it, I'm going to punch you in the face, literally. Easy cameras on. Yo, what's up? N-words. N-word, 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 N-word. That's the only word he knows. I'm gonna film you, and if you don't like it, I'm gonna punch you in the face with my stainless steel glove. And then in California, same thing, except I'm a pepper spray you. I got that video I made a while ago where SGV News and Pito Libre are on the street telling a guy what to do. He doesn't follow their actually unlawful directives because they're coming from a random citizen on the street. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm sorry. Lord KJW, I'm talking about adults. I don't want to bring up children. It's not fair if you're a minor and you decide that you want to do frauditing. It's not your own fault. Your brain isn't developed well enough yet to understand what you're doing. All right? I hope you got the sarcasm. Now that I'm no longer unemployed, it's time to employ the taser! That's right, Methodist Dave for $5. Here's your tasing.
No! Come on, man! Stop it! No! No time wasted this time! Ouch! Right in the face! In the armpit! The armpit! Where'd that come from all of a sudden? Ow! One of these days, Hez. One of these days!
He thinks he knows something. All he knows is pain. Oh, thank you so much for the $5. It's been a minute, so I'm going to throw in a. Wait a minute. What? Oh, we still got 20 minutes before the cupcake happy dance. All right. So now that brings me all the way around to part 3. Number 1, Eli beating up that poor dude. Yeah, the dude touched his camera, but that's not self-defense. That's retaliation. If somebody says, please don't film me, why don't you just not film them? Problem solved. He wasn't a government, well, I guess technically he was in the army, but he didn't know that when he punched him. He was volunteering or something with a library because he had the library's t-shirt on. He just said, I'm in the army after he punched him. So anyway, you got Eli doing that, bloodying up that poor dude. A victim of a tyrannical frauditor, punk, bully, thug. Doesn't even speak English. The only words he knows are fuck, shit, the N-word, my peeps, and your hood. 5-word vocabulary. And then you got Joey Amico, Vegas Valley, whose vocabulary isn't much more. Same crap, 50-year-old man dresses like a Wish.com. What did Debo's Nation say? He looks like a Wish.com M&M. I got this yesterday. Hold on. Let me pull it up for you guys. This is good stuff. Let me see. It would be in my pictures folder. This is good stuff. Boom, 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 boom. I'll keep you informed. Salacious check Discord. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I'm rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw this yesterday. I don't know where this came from or who made it, but it's a picture of Vegas Valley transparency. I thought it was pretty awesome, so I figured I'll share it with you guys. Again, I don't know who made this, but before I show this, so here, let me do this. Let me do this. Because I want to make sure you guys see it correctly. Let's see. Where's a good picture of his face? Let's see. He's such a punk ass little bitch too. They're all punks, but I mean, like I said, some of them build narrative. Like they did. What a lousy picture. Yeah. All right. Anyway, like I said, the picture I'm about to show. I don't know who made it. I don't know where it actually came from. But I found this yesterday. It's a picture of Vegas Valley Transparency. I think that's awesome. That looks so much like him, and yet that's funny, dang nabbit. Yes, we need to find out who Eli's probation officer is and send him that video. But he touched my camera, my peeps. He touched my camera. And I cried like a little girl. And then I punched him because I think I'm super hardcore. Those guys all see, those are the people who need a beating. You know what you need to do? You need to take Eli, easy cameras off on Cass. Oh, that's where that came from. Cool. That's off to Oleg. So, yeah, we got to take Eli and easy cameras on and Brooklyn Audits and lock him in a cage with SGV News, Silence Boy, and KC Camera Boy, and just leave him in there. Not like fight to the death, see who wins. No, just leave them in there. Just lock those 6 in a cage and leave. Maybe whoever survives the longest will be the one who eats all the other ones. Probably SGV. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Lobbies are going to be by appointment only at some point. You need to read there. But that's just it. Like, it's so bad. Both of those, easy cameras on knocking out that woman, and Eli knocking out this guy. Both of those examples were on the street with random people. Like, they're literally street thugs who realized that they could get rich by filming themselves being street thugs, using I'm a First Amendment activist and a journalist as an excuse to do it. That's the world we live in now, ladies and gentlemen. And now, if your blood pressure wasn't high enough already, my guest tomorrow on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel is going to be the one and only Takedown, exposing frauditors. And so, ladies and gentlemen, today, right now, we're going to watch the new Takedown, exposing frauditors video. And this, real quick, before we get into it too deep, this video is another example of why I am done giving any of these guys the benefit of the doubt until I see otherwise. Because this video, through most of it, I was taking the frauditor's side. See, of course he doesn't post the beginning part. But here's what happened. Essentially, and you'll see how it plays out. He's in a gas station with his daughter. Somebody comes up and starts saying something to his daughter. He chases the guy away. Now, there had to be something more to it than that. Because if you're a weirdo trying to get funky with some random little girl, and the dude's father chases you away, you don't call the cops on the dude who chased you away. So it sounds like, wait a minute, maybe this guy was being weird and this frauditor actually isn't in the wrong. And then at the end of this video, Takedown Exposing Frauditors is going to show how this guy was dressed. Tell me if you saw a little girl walking down the street with someone dressed the way this guy was dressed, that you wouldn't go up to her too. The guy was probably saying, do you know this guy? Is this guy your dad? Do you need help? Are you okay? Watch this. Never give a frauditor the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, how are you?
Is this consensual?
What's that?
Is this consensual?
Is what consensual?
This conversation. Call in after I got in his face. Goddamn right, I'm her dad. Goddamn right.
Is the sound all... Was the sound all messed up for you guys? Hold on. Let me put it back on.
Right, I'm her dad. And I'm highly upset that...
I think I got it now.
Or not.
No.
Then I have nothing to say to you.
So here's
Just in this free country.
are you from Oregon?
What the heck?
I'm from this free country. Does it matter where else I'm from?
It sounds the same as what happened.
You don't
last
need
week.
to
You
get to
remember
know
that?
me.
You guys remember what I did to fix it? Because I don't. It sounds fine to you guys? Sounds fine. Sounds fine. Weird. I can't hear it. When I play the video, I just hear nothing.
Is this consensual?
What's that?
Is this consensual?
Is what consensual?
This conversation.
I believe so.
Okay, I have nothing to say to you.
All right. So we got a call.
So it's not consensual? Is it consensual or not?
It is.
I think
Then I have nothing to say to you.
So here's
How you doing? How you doing, bud? Good, good. No, I don't know either of you. But he came up with a smile on his face, not a scowl. Huge difference.
Sorry. So would you rather speak with him?
I don't give a shit. Is this consensual?
Well, that's up to you.
Well, I ain't really got nothing to say to either of you, so... You guys suspect me of committing some kind of a crime?
Well, we're just wondering who this is. We had someone call in.
You had somebody not her father call in? You mean you had the guy who approached her and solicited her call in after I got in his face? Goddamn right, I'm her dad. Goddamn right, I'm her dad. And I'm highly upset that wants to approach my 8-year-old daughter like he has something to say to her.
So what can we do to help you?
You can go stop that guy in the black truck you just talked to and ask him why he's approaching 8-year-old little girls. now that I've watched the whole video, and I understand why the guy stopped, it's probably a welfare check. I mean, look how the dad dressed when he goes out, frauditing, wearing a mask, all cameled up. I mean,
All right. If you saw somebody dressed like that with a Guy Fawkes mask on, walking down the street with a little girl, would you not want to make absolutely sure that that isn't some weirdo that's trying to kidnap her or hurt her or do something to her? If you saw a girl walking down the street with that guy, wouldn't you be concerned that maybe she's in trouble? Maybe she needs help? This guy is trying to make it sound like some psycho weirdo pervert started talking to his daughter. We don't know what the guy said. He doesn't know what the guy said. But when you're looking like that, yeah, you should be happy that people care enough to actually, be concerned. So anyway, now this guy got the cops called on him. And again, if he's the victim and his daughter's a victim, why is the guy that's the victimizer the one calling the cops on this lunatic?
I mean, a little disturbing. I mean, something's not right. And why the hell would you be out with your 8-year-old daughter, putting her at dangerous, frauditing with a camera, harassing law enforcement? I don't get it. And not only that, are you listening to the type of language you're using around here? I mean, it's disgusting, buddy. It's disgusting. But let's get into some more of this video. That's what you can do.
I didn't talk to anybody in a black truck.
He just pulled in right behind you when you stopped right there. He pulled in, stopped right behind you, and then drove by flipping me off because he knew that he'd just called you guys for no crime. So unless you got a crime that you suspect me, the father of this little girl, of committing, then I suggest you go harass the guy who was just creating whatever false report he did. Because that is a crime. In fact, swatting in the state of Utah can be considered a felony now. Imagine that. You guys didn't realize you was talking to a law scholar, did you? Sorry, I'm really upset. I just had her come and approach my 8-year-old little girl. And now you are approaching me over it. I have an issue with that.
We don't know who called, okay? So why don't you tell us what's going on?
I just did. I just did. That's the long and short of it.
So you said approach. I don't know what that means.
Walked up and started questioning her. Walked up and started talking to my 8-year-old little girl like he had some plans with her. And when I confronted him and told him to move the on, he did. And then he followed me and stalked me to this park right here. And I seen him on the phone. So when I seen you drive by, I stopped.
Yeah, I appreciate you did. It took me a minute to get turned around. There's too much traffic around here.
Sorry, you guys have been pretty decent with me. Understand I'm pissed.
I understand.
Okay?
Like I said,
I had to approach my little girl, and now I'm talking to you. That seems backwards as in this free country.
Are you from Oro?
I'm from this free country. Does it matter where else I'm from?
I'm just trying to get to know you.
You don't need to get to know me.
So how can I help you if I don't?
You can go find the dude in the black truck that was just parked behind you. I'm sure your car has cameras. Yeah, it's XTSTXX.
Is the person by himself?
No, there was a woman with him.
How are you?
And had I been 2 seconds sooner, I'd have got a picture of his license plate. But I was busy getting the live stream ready because I seen you.
That's okay.
So I don't know. Maybe some of my viewers can go back on the live stream. I don't know if he's in the frame or not. If you guys could just go back to the very beginning where I started. And if there's a black truck that drives by, see if you can catch that license plate number for me. Hey, thanks, Innocent, Boko, SLC. Appreciate all you guys being here. Sorry, guys, but there's several hundred people watching you right now.
It's okay. It's It's all right. Wouldn't be the first time. So
Does that mean we're gonna be viral at 200?
Well, it depends on how you act. My 200 followers. Hey guys, what do you think about that? My 200 followers. Okay, let me put it this way. You don't even start getting paid by YouTube till after 1,000, and you guys are paying my bills.
however you can get bills paid, right?
Well, it's from ignorant asshole cops that, you know, act inappropriately. You know what I mean? So far, you've not done that. But I am the one that'll call you out if I see it.
That's okay.
You know, I'm the first one to call you out. Ask any of your buddies, anybody who's approached.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, it's time for the one and only Frauditor Follies morning special 820 Frauditor News Network Cupcake Happy Dance! Ole! Ole! One last time. I'm going to do it perfect this time. Check it out. Ole! All right. That's what she likes, the ole. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for the reminder, guys. Love you. You're the best fans in the world. Best fans in the world. Best.
Me already know. I know most of your sergeants. Dealt with most of them. Most of your guys are good guys. There's only a few of you that think first.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's think about that for a second. Okay, what's up, NCR? So, oh, by the way, Leland Squirrels, what's up? Captain Happy, what's up? So, all right. So, again, we're getting just this point of view from the frauditor, as always, right? It's building their narrative. But let's take an objective look at what we're seeing here. First of all, this guy goes out dressed like a lunatic, like a military thug that's ready to attack somebody or blow up a building or something, walking around with a little girl. Looks suspicious. Looks like he might have kidnapped her. So somebody's asking her, hey, are you all right, kid? You know, whatever. He won't tell the cops what the guy actually said, though. But he's painting this picture like he's just walking down the street, minding his own business with his daughter, and all of a sudden some chomo starts talking to his daughter. But while he's painting this picture, he's talking about, well, I know all you sergeants, and I know all you guys, because I'm a constitutional law scholar like Chili. Oh, in other words, you're a professional instigator. You're a professional frauditor. You're a professional douchebag. In fact, knowing the MO of all of these ass cracks, I am willing to bet he dressed up like that and went out with his daughter to use her as bait on purpose, knowing that somebody would freak out about it and give him an excuse for a police interaction so that he could film his interaction with the cops, because that's his job.
First Amendment retaliation is a good thing to do. Those are the ones that are bringing lawsuits on your department. Oh, and wait, thanks to Irizarry versus Yahia, that means you guys don't get qualified immunity when you violate them things.
So I guess if you don't want to cooperate with us or let us figure out what happened.
What do you mean cooperate? I told you everything that happened. What part are you not understanding?
Someone talked to your daughter and then you
and I chased them off. What more is there to understand?
And they say, hello, what's your name?
I don't know what they said to my daughter. It's my daughter and they had no business talking to her.
Well, that's not a crime. You said you're a first.
Exactly. And I ran them off. That was the end of it. And what do you mean I can't do that?
It's their First Amendment right.
It's their First Amendment right to approach a minor child. You can't even approach that minor child without my permission. Bitch, you need to get gone. You're trying to tell me Fucker has a right to come talk to my daughter. Kick rocks, bitch. We're done. No, kick rocks. We're done. We're done. You can leave.
I can.
Dismiss.
It's America.
You got a job to do. Hey, bitch, you got a job to do. Go do your job.
Hey, where did all this?
Go do your job.
I will. That's what we're doing.
No, you're not doing your job. You're harassing an innocent man that committed no crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Harassing you.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm just talking to you.
Our conversation is over. It is no longer consensual. If you have anything to say to me, you can direct your questions to my attorney.
Okay. What's his name? Can I have the card?
You can direct your questions to my attorney.
Who is it? What's their name?
You can direct your questions to my attorney.
I don't know who they are.
Imagine that. Go. What do you have to say there, boss?
Where did all this happen?
At the gas station down the road.
There's a lot of gas stations.
That's all I can tell you. The gas station down the road.
Chris Kelling for $2. Happy Friday, y'all. Good morning, and here's your happy dance, Chris. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love it. And again, yes, I did the 820 happy dance. Chili is his attorney. Yeah. But yeah, it's like everything this guy is saying just makes him seem that much more like a scumbag. And the fact that he's doing it right in front of his 8-year-old daughter, it's like you do realize that you're raising your child to grow up to be a loser, a bum, and have no respect, no decency, no courtesy, no empathy. And basically, you're just creating a demon, right? I feel sorry for the children of all of these douche canoes. I mean, seriously, like, no.
So somewhere where there's cameras, or where
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of cameras there. It's the gas station down the road there.
by the gas pumps, or
No, right by the front doors.
by the front door?
Over by their gas meter is where we was sitting relaxing.
I think your daughter wants to talk to you.
She says it was the Maverick.
Oh, the Maverick?
Yeah, don't talk to him.
Well, everybody, it's disgusting that he's talking in front of his 8-year-old daughter like that, in front of law enforcement, and then he wants to teach her not to talk to the cops like they're bad people. He should be ashamed of himself. I mean, and second of all is the whole picture here is coming together. I can put it together just watching 7-8 minutes of this video, and I can understand exactly the reason why that guy in the truck stopped and said something to your daughter. It was probably an off-duty officer making sure she was okay. And you probably should be happy that somebody was checking up to make sure she was okay. Because you don't dress quite appropriate when you're out in public, dressed in camo and a face mask on, with your child doing frauditing. It's probably not the smartest thing to do.
This seems to think it's okay for adults to approach children.
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna see if I can.
I wonder if this guy has any pet on his jacket. What makes you think it's okay to approach an 8-year-old and talk to him if you don't know him? Huh? You think that's cool? Yeah, guys, this is Orem Police Department. I don't know what his name is. He hasn't identified, and he keeps covering his plate. So, right, I agree. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with him. This fucker here seems to think it's okay for a grown man to approach an 8-year-old. Okay, so there you guys have it. 801-229-7070.
Well, guys, I don't think you need to be a doctor to figure this one out. I really don't. He's all over the map. I'm just, why anybody would bring their kid out there while they're filming cops and put them in danger doesn't make sense to me, but I'm sure there's more going to be happening behind the scenes that we don't know about. So there you have it. He loses his cool, flips his lid on the cops. 1 minute he hates them, the next minute he loves them. Standing Tall 710, that's his channel's name, everyone. But like always, guys, I'll see you guys down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. unfortunately, the only one that suffers is the young child. And
Yes. Nailed it there at the end. The only one who suffers is the child. Ladies and gentlemen, Highway Star for $5. After that, I need a cool down from that clown. Taste Voodoo! Yes! Now we're talking. James Butler, what's up? So the First Amendment auditor is against someone else's freedom of speech. Yes, it could be weird talking to a child. My thinking is that it's a concerned citizen. Yes, James, I don't know if you saw the whole video, but the guy wears camouflage. He's got the utility belts and the weapons and the armor and all this stuff, and a Guy Fawkes mask and all this stuff. You see someone walking down the street dressed like that with a little kid. I mean, what are you going to think this kid's being kidnapped or something? I would run up to the kid and I'd say, hey, do you know this guy? Are you okay? Are you safe? He will not tell the cops what the guy said. He came up to my daughter and started talking to her. What did he say? He started talking to my daughter. What did he say? Did he say, hi? How you doing? Are you okay? Are you safe? Do you know this freaking weirdo that's sitting holding your hand? Like, in general, I would say, oh, yeah, that's weird. But coming from a frauditor and knowing this particular frauditor's MO, I can't possibly believe that it wasn't because he was being creepy. I can't possibly believe that it wasn't someone trying to help the little girl. And again, the fact that he refuses to tell the cops what the guy said to her. Maybe the guy said, like I said, hey, this dude you're with, is he your dad? Do you know him? Are you okay? What if they were at a gas station? That's all he told, right? And she was only 8. What if they were separated? Like, what if he asked her to wait outside while he went in and grabbed a pack of cigarettes? He doesn't tell any of the story at all. We don't know. He doesn't have any footage of any of that. And he refuses to tell the police any of that. They're asking him, tell us what happened. Some guy talked to my daughter. Okay, what happened? I just told you. No, you didn't. You didn't tell us anything. What if he was in the store, left her outside to wait for him? Some dude saw a random little girl standing outside by herself. Goes up to her and says, hey, are you okay, honey? You know, do you need help? Are you lost? And then this lunatic comes running out trying to attack him. Obviously, it had to be something for him to call the cops on the guy. If you're a weirdo who's trying to do something with a kid and the kid's parent catches you, you don't call the cops on the parent. The guy called these cops for a reason. This guy did something that he's not telling the cops. Sweet innocent piece of shit. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube, for saying the S word. I know you don't like that, but that's okay, because I got $5 from Highway Star. And now we're going to tase us some voodoo doll.
Gotta get in the car. This is really, really frustrating, you guys, because, see, what you guys don't seem to understand, okay, is that I'm the pimpiest pimp who ever done pimp the pimp. You dig? Snap! That's right! You know Blackheart Knight, he's my bottom bitch, baby! That's right! Because I'm the pimpiest pimp to ever pimp the pimple! That's right! I'm a pimp eating shrimp like the mother pumping pimp. How does that song go again? It used to be on Artist Corporate Fiction. I'm not a simp, I'm a pimp, and I eat a lot of shrimp. Yeah! Charlie Brown, you next! Yeah! Yeah! Oh no! Ouch! Owie! Ow! That's the good stuff right there, baby.
That's the good stuff right there, baby. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Love it, love it, love it. Frauder Wrangler says, light his ass up. Go, Mr. Sparky, go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's how we do it. Boom, 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 boom. And now, boom, 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 boom. This is how we do. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for some clean hands.
Good morning,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you'd like, and click the bell for further notice of other videos, daily, ongoing. Anyway, today we've got an Alaska auditor making a complete fool out of his house, himself at a state police barracks, gets trespassing the property, and figures out he's in the wrong, and he leaves. It's just amazing. He uploaded this idiocy. Anyway, off we are to the video. Enjoy, folks.
Are you freaking kidding me? What is this bullshit?
Oh,
really?
Snow.
Wow. What a freaking dump, dude. You see all that crap, dude?
Okay, right off the bat, I want to make the world a better place. And I want to get paid to do it. You know who has millions of subs and makes way, way, way more money in one video than any of these douchebags make in a year? We got Arby with a membership, by the way. All right. And then we got Parson1122 for $5. Not to taste voodoo. He's a hero fighting for our rights. Well, I don't know about that, but you still get $5. And you still get a happy dance and an entry into this month's raffle where you could win your own voodoo doll and you could celebrate him. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Also, that would be funny, Parson1122, if you did win this month's raffle, because the voodoo doll you would get is candidate number 8, who ran on the platform that if he gets elected, he'll pardon News Now Voodoo. So maybe you can make that happen. Who knows? All right. So listen. I don't know if you guys have seen this dude. There's a guy who literally just travels all over looking for people with really, 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 really bad unkempt lawns. Then he goes to their homes, knocks on the door, and asks them if it's okay if he fixes their lawn. He'll do it for free. Then he films himself doing the work, cleaning the lawn, posts it on YouTube, and gets more hits, more views, and makes more money than any frauditor cleaning up for people. The people feel great because they got a free cleanup. Now their house is beautiful. They cry. They're so happy. He's making people happy. He's making the community look better. He's making the people in the community happier. And he's getting paid through the gills from YouTube, an insane amount of money. This douche canoe. Look at all this garbage on the ground. How about film yourself picking it up? How about make that your thing on YouTube? On YouTube, literally cleaning up the town. You'll make the town look better. You'll get a ton more views because there won't be any political dissonance. It'll just be like, hey, the guy's picking up garbage. That's a good guy. Then you'll start making real money. You'll actually be making a difference. You'll actually be a use to society. But instead, you're going to film the garbage and say, wow, what a dump, and just keep walking. That's my big beef with Brooklyn Audits as well. And Eli and Easy. Those guys are a group. Watch any of their live streams. All you see is all this garbage on the streets of Brooklyn. You guys are walking up and down the streets of Brooklyn all night, every night. There's 4 of you. You know how much cleaning you could do if you guys filmed yourself picking up all that trash? Well, that's not our job. Well, it would be. You'd be making a ton more money from YouTube off of those kind of videos. But that actually takes effort. Walking around filming yourself being an asshole takes no effort at all, especially if you're already an asshole, and you definitely are if you think frauditing's a good idea to begin with.
Okay, let's see here.
I assume he is trying to imply that the officers are slobs and throw their trash all over the property without regard for taxpayers' money. But I'm sure that they have a groundskeeper that comes around daily and cleans up all that crap from mutants that go in and out of a police station, which, you know, sometimes criminals do that. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
What do we got? Bail money. Will be 4. Palmer Courthouse will be closed after Friday. Blah 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 blah. And that's COVID. It's court calendar. And that's pretty much it. Basic. Wear mask. Security will not hold items. Same there. This is where that freaking garbage is, guys. Look at this shit. I mean, I get it. It's winter time. But, I mean, come on, man. You know?
Pick it up. You'll make more money if it's a
Take a
video
little
of you
pride in the
cleaning
building.
the city.
So, I mean, it's everywhere, dude. There's freaking garbage everywhere.
I'm sure you could just as easily bend over and throw that stuff in the trash can that's sitting right there. Nope, just walk right by it because you're a good citizen.
Yes, thank you, unclean.
Go and tell them, no, I'm here. My physical, me physically being here is 907 saying hello. In fact, I want them to think I am 907. Just between us.
So he wants the state police to think that he's another auditor that they've had problems with. It's not like he's trying to get their attention or anything, because he's there to do a First Amendment audit on somebody else who they might think he is. I'm unsure what his thinking is here.
Restricted area, and there is a sidewalk, which I've been on this whole time, FYI. No, they will. They won't let me in the building, trust me. Restricted area, do not enter. Authorization, authorized personnel only. Oh, it sounds so official. You notice how there's no code on that, no AS, statute, no nothing. There ain't nothing on that.
There doesn't have to be, stupid. And there are signs all around the place that he is not going to show on his camera. You'll see him at the end because he gets kicked off the property and he points them out like an idiot.
Right there. I want to look at this one. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Now, since they do have a sign, it is not, I cannot go in there, which I don't plan on going in there anyways. I have no reason to go in there. But, I'm going to stand here for a minute, actually.
But what about your First Amendment rights, sir? What about your First Amendment rights? I thought that's what you were fighting for. And you're not going to go by that sign that doesn't have a code on it? Is that what you're trying to say?
You guys got good video and audio? Cool.
Uh-oh, he got noticed.
Yay, here come the popo.
I would ask you not to film the security of the courthouse, please. Do you have identification with you, sir? You have official business at the courthouse.
You know what? Because this video is in Alaska, it reminds me of something. What do you get when you cross a polar bear with a seal? A polar bear. He ain't hungry no more.
I'm talking with you. Can you talk with me, please? I've identified myself. I'm asking you to identify yourself. If you don't have official business, I'm going to ask you to leave the court grounds.
Official business, huh?
Official business. You have
Official
business
business.
here?
Official business.
Okay, good. This is a security of the courthouse.
Yeah, behind this point.
You can be out on the sidewalk if you wish to do
As long as I don't pass this point, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
That's a secure area. That's the sign.
You have identification with you. Do you have ID with you?
So you're going to trespass me, is what you're saying?
I didn't trespass you. I asked you to leave the court grounds.
Then why do I need to leave the court grounds?
Because you don't have official business. You're back here filming.
This is a publicly accessible area.
This is not a public accessible area. That sign back there says public entrance is over that way. And if you read that, you'd know that.
Like I said, there are signs all over the place, and he chose not to show us the ones that told him he couldn't be back as far as he is. He just totally ignored that. And this officer quite rightly pointed that out to him. And the auditor is going to point it out to us too, unwittingly.
So I'm going to ask you please to leave the court grounds.
Let's go take a look at it.
At this point, he actually thinks the cops are following him out to the road when they're walking away. He doesn't even know it yet.
It does not say that. No. It says public parking that way. Parking permit, tollway. Okay. And this says parking only on this point. Okay, so this point, I guess we can't go behind.
This guy is obviously a genius. Permit parking only beyond this point. He's not in a vehicle. And on the sign down here, it has a picture of a person, an individual. Can't go back there. So none of you can go back there. You, if you're in a car, you can't go back there. You can't go back there for any reason. It's not that hard to figure out.
Employee parking only. Permit parking only on this point.
Yes, he's having a very difficult time understanding exactly what that means.
Well, I have an idea. Oh, look at that.
Yes, his brilliant idea is to leave. So let's take a minute to read what he's posted here on the screen. All right, here we go. Okay, first off, let me say I wasn't planning on doing an audit of this building or an employee conduct check. I was just planning on doing a quick walk around, checking out the signs and other details for a later date. I have other plans for this building, which you will see in the next video. But I got such a negative response right off the bat that I figured I'd hang out for a little while. My plan was just to let my presence be known. Well, hallelujah. What a phenomenal waste of human life, time, resource. I mean, really, come on, people. This is the best you can do. You could have brought a snow shovel with you and shoveled out the driveway or something. Anyway, what an idiot. Alaska. This is an Alaskan auditor. I don't know what his channel name is. There ain't that many of them up there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It was kind of a letdown for me, but hope you enjoyed. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right, all right, all right. Round of applause for Unclean Hands. All right, all right. Gotta love Unclean Hands. He's the man with the plan from awesome Afghanistan. What did you call me? Sorry about that. Lost my mind for a moment. You guys are so funny. I love you guys. This is great stuff. Ooh, look, we got an I Love Salacious in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. I think Leland said something earlier that I wanted to talk about. Where is it? It was something about, yeah, here we go. All right. This is another thing that they do a lot that, to me, proves, once again, that there are only two possibilities. You're either dealing with an idiot who actually is that stupid, or a disingenuous douche canoe. Because you can't trespass me unless I commit a crime, or you can't trespass me this. They have 22 different stories on the trespass thing because they always change it depending on the situation. One of them is, well, you need to have it on paper. You can't trespass me unless I get a written trespass form. Okay. Who are you? So I could put your name on the form. Well, I'm not going to tell you who I am. How am I going to put your name on the form if you won't tell me your name? Okay. Just put good citizen. All right, fine. So somebody gets trespassed from a building. The next day they go back. The manager calls the police. This guy's trespassing. We already trespassed him yesterday. The cops show up. Who are you? Bill. Well, you're trespass here. No, I'm not. Good citizen is trespassed from here. I'm not here. Good citizen. I'm Bill. If you don't give up your ID, then you could lie. Criminals lie. And I love the fact, too, that these guys love to always say, well, you know, I don't know why the cops just don't take our word for it. Like these guys don't have a history of telling lies. I can't read. I don't have internet access. I don't know how to fill out a form. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know this. I don't know that. But I'm a law scholar. But I understand all the laws. But I understand everything. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this morning I forgot part 4. What are you talking about, Hez? Let me tell you what I'm talking about. And I didn't mean to hit the applause button. I wanted to hit this one. Denver Metro Audits. That was part 4 of what I was talking about this morning about all the things that are happening right now to illustrate how these guys are going way, way, way down into the rabbit hole of absolute tyranny, thuggery, douchebaggery, beyond any of the stuff that they used to do in the past. They're all going down the Glenn Serio path of absolute disgust. abhorrent behavior. Number one, Eli making a dude a bloody mess because the dude didn't like being filmed. Yes, the dude hit his camera. Yeah, he did. That's retaliation, not self-defense. Somebody smashes your camera, you call the cops, you press charges, like the California crew does. They used to be the scummiest of them all. Now the New York crew's even worse than them. Knocking women out, filming yourself stealing stuff. And now Eli beat this dude up. The dude was a bloody mess. And his fans are egging him on in the comments. Good job. You taught that punk a lesson. That's right. So now, that's what it comes down to. They're going to call the cops tyrants. Meanwhile, if you are literally a random person on the street, do not follow the directives of the auditor, you will get beaten for it. But the cops are the Nazis? The cops are the tyrants? You're literally walking around outside, knocking out random women, beating the hell out of random people on the street because they did not follow your directives. You're a freaking idiot with a cell phone. That actually is an unlawful directive when you ask somebody to do something. Tell someone to do something. So that was number one. And then number two was Vegas Valley, Joey Amico, pulling his crap on the Dummy Kruger channel, getting his video removed because he exposed him. But the thing I forgot to talk about this morning, I mentioned it, as an example of, another example of how these guys just keep getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Denver Metro Audits. Wait a minute. David, did you not see it? You didn't see it? Eli's walking down the street. It's not a cop. It's not a government employee. Just some dude on the street. Hey, don't film me. What happens when you ask an auditor not to film you? They go out of their way to go against your will and film you even more. So the guy smacks his camera. So what do? You call the cops, you have him written. No! He beats the dude into a bloody pulp! That's not self-defense. That's revenge. That's retaliation. That's what kind of a tyrannical scumbag, evil, vicious, violent thug Eli is. $1.99 from Wavering. Good morning, Has family. Happy Friday. All right, here's your happy dance. All right, thank you very much. Yes. Who's Eli? He's the frauditor who always says, yo, what's up, N-words, my peeps, hey, my peeps, you hood? Hey, you hear my peeps? Oh, shit, oh, fuck, shit. Oh, my peeps, you hood? N-word, you hood, N-word? Him and Brooklyn Audits and Easy Cameras On, they're all guys who their entire vocabulary is a bunch of swear words, the N-word, and he says, my peeps and you hood. Ugh. I don't know if I can show that Eli video again. It's freaking brutal. The dude's in a... And if you go back and you watch it on Eli's channel, pay very close attention to the fact that he literally films everything, but he edited out the part where he actually has the confrontation with the dude. The one part that would prove that he was justified in punching the dude, he cut that part out. So you're just supposed to take his word for it that the dude attacked him. And the dude even says over and over, dude, I went after your camera, not you. He admits he went after the camera. But guess what? Oh, no. I'll tell you what. It's not this, although this doesn't help. I mean, hurt. It's not this. It's that the fact that this Eli video I'm talking about was the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. I'm watching this. I'm like, okay, Eli being a punk. And then I saw the dude, the victim, a crimson mask. Like an old pro wrestling show at WrestleMania, just covered in blood. These are our heroes. This is how they treat literally random people on the street. They literally are walking around being tyrannical. Allow me to film you whether you like it or not, and if you don't like it, I'm going to beat you up. But they call everyone else tyrants. Eli, and this is the best part. He calls himself Eli the People's Guy. But when he sees random people on the street, he beats them up. So who are the people? His fans. His sycophant, sheeple, disgusting fans that are egging him on saying, good that you beat that dude up. He deserved it. Yeah, he hasn't been out of jail long either. In fact, if people report the video and if it gets back to his parole officer, he might end up going back where he belongs. A dangerous thug. All right, you know what? I'm going to do it. This video is already going to be demonetized. So here, for those of you who are just joining, because I do see there's a lot of people here that weren't here this morning when I covered this story originally. And again, Eli, like even as long as this video is, the actual interaction with this guy, Eli cut it out conveniently. And then listen to how Eli talks. The guy barely even knows how to speak English.
Look, why would you do that, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
Why would you start swinging
I
at me
don't
like
give
that?
a fuck.
Why would you start swinging at me like
I don't
that?
give a fuck.
Why would you start swinging at me like that? What is wrong with you? You don't
Hey,
assault
you're leaving
people?
my car. You know, I mean, what the fuck?
You came and started swinging at me, brother.
I didn't swing at you.
It's recorded.
I swung at the fucking camera.
And you broke it.
I don't care. What the fuck is your problem?
I don't have
no.
none. You got a problem, nigga.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a video. I'm a journalist and I record
What, you're recording me?
everything. Why you approach me swinging like a criminal?
You're a journalist. For what fucking outlet?
Huh?
What outlet are you a journalist for?
I'm an independent journalist, bro. I'm doing a story. I'm working on a story. I'm working on a story. You don't come outside and start swinging on me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like that was a bad approach, man. You could have come, say hi, introduce yourself or something. You don't break my camera. It's $3,000, my nigga. Why would you do that?
What are you doing?
I told you already. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story about the Iceland, about the restaurants. And you come and break my camera?
Is this a restaurant? Does that look like a restaurant?
I'm walking around, bro. I don't know what it is.
People. You're a fucking whack job. You're a fucking
What you gonna do, man? You wanna pay for my camera? What you gonna do, man? Look at this, bro. $3,000, bro.
I'm not doing anything.
So why? So you just allow you entitled to break my shit?
You're just gonna fucking film me?
You're in public. I'm in the public sidewalk. What is wrong with you? If you went to the army, you should know we have the First Amendment in the Constitution, freedom of press, which allows me to record anything I want, my nigga.
It doesn't allow you to bust people's heads open.
That's a pussy move, man.
It doesn't allow you to bust people's heads open. Like I said, these guys think the First Amendment says you're allowed to do any damn thing you want, including physically assault people. Even if, and again, he totally cut that part out. You know he filmed it because he films literally everything. But the actual altercation, he cut that out very suspiciously. He's bloody because Eli beat him up. It was one of those situations, like I said, Eli edited out the actual confrontation. But knowing Eli, knowing frauditors, knowing how they are, I'm willing to bet that this guy came up to him and said, hey, will you please stop filming me? And he said, no. And they got in a fight like they always do. So the guy smacked his camera. So Eli busted his freaking head open because the frauditors are evil, rotten, no good, vicious, violent, tyrannical scumbags. The New York crew has taken it to a whole new low. I actually appreciate Casey Camera Boy, Silence Boy, and SGV now compared to what they're doing in New York. Easy Cameras On knocks out that lady. Sucker punches her from behind. Eli now beating the crap out of this guy because the guy touched his camera. Thugs, punks, tyrants, do what I want you to do or I'm going to beat you up. The frauditors are the tyrants. I originally started saying that as a joke, but now that they're beating people up who don't want to fall into their demands, bend to their will, they literally are tyrants. Well, not literally because they're not rulers, whatever. What's up next, more? $5 for Chris Kelling. He's bragging that he punched out a serviceman on Memorial Day weekend. Eli the douche canoe. That's why I'm so hot today. Here's your happy dance. No, here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you very much. Did he call this a victimless crime too? No, okay, so his big thing was, here's the thing. Eli's on parole right now. So he can't do this. So afterwards, he made another video where he talked to the guy afterwards and sort of like went back and forth with him and kind of like made a deal like, well, you did break my camera, but I won't say anything about you breaking my camera if you don't say anything about me punching you out, and we'll quash it like that if you don't press charges and all that. Because he knows that if the cops find out what he's doing, he's going to actually get in trouble. So, yeah. But the point I'm trying to make is, and I said this morning, again, there's a lot more people in here than there were this morning, so I'm going to kind of repeat it a little bit again, is that the New York crew has gotten completely out of hand. The California crew was bad with their pepper spray. That's a form of violence. But these guys are literally knocking people out, literally beating people up, accusing the police of being tyrants. And this is what I said earlier. You look at that dude's bloodied up face and tell me how many frauditors have you seen with a bloodied up face at the end of an ID refusal video? How many frauditors have you seen with a bloodied up face at the end of a trespass video? How many frauditors have you seen with a bloodied up face at the end of a trespass video, of a library audit, of a post office audit, of a DMV audit? How many times have the evil, horrible, rotten, no good, tyrannical police left a frauditor covered in blood over a walk of shame or an ID refusal or an audit? But now we're seeing literally random people on the street being bloodied up by frauditors because they don't want to be filmed. Who's trying to literally enforce their will on people like a tyrant? The frauditors, literally resorting to physical violence now. You will bend to the will of the frauditor. You will bend to the will of the frauditor, or you will get beaten. It used to be just a week ago, it was you'd get pepper sprayed. But thanks to the New York crew, they've outdone the California crew, and now it isn't pepper spray anymore. Now it's a legit beating. You don't want me to film you? You're getting folded up. Street thugs, punks, evil, vicious, violent thugs. Yes, they need to be locked up. They're a danger to society. I said it. How bad do you have to be that you just made it lower on my list than frickin' SGV? Ooh, I'm redoing. Oh, and by the way, all of this that's going on, I might as well, you know what I think I'm going to do? You know what I think I'm going to do, people? I think I'm going to extend, Series 1 of my cards. I know I told you guys that they were going to be done after this month and that I was going to launch Series 2. But with all this has been going on, I'm going to have to make a whole special subset of just the New York crew cards. I have to. I got to do it. I got to. I have to do the Eli, the Easy Cameras On, the Brooklyn Audits, and I got to make, and Cass, and I got to make them special. They got to be like really, 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 really intensely horrible for them. $10 from Maserati 5000 GT. Yes, the New York Frauditors has definitely lowered the bar. You got to crawl into the dirt to get past their bar to go any lower than they are. And I guarantee you someone's going to try. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, man. A new precedent, a new low. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, vilified freedom is next. Yes. Something where there's a little bit of a break from the California, New York. See, these guys are turning my brain into mush. These butterbrain douche canoes are turning me into margarine.
I told my aunt, you got to stop adopting all these dogs. You're going to overdose. This one here is going to be more of a cop watcher than it is an auditor, but stupid is stupid does. I mean, believe it or not, he's going to see officers on the side of the road. He's just going to pull over and just walk down there.
All right, I'm going to check on these two cops up here, see what they're doing.
City boy! City boy!
See what they got going on here. Yeah, that ain't working. They just talking. I don't answer questions. Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
Driver's license.
Name and badge number, sir.
Driver's license.
Name and badge number.
Driver's license.
I'm not required to ID. Name and badge number. Oh.
Here you go.
Thank you for the call. Can you speak it verbally for the camera?
I need your driver's license.
I need your name, badge number
I just
verbally
gave
for
it
the
to you.
camera.
It's on the camera. It's on my business card.
I need it for the camera. Name, badge number.
What are you doing out here?
I tell you, he's out here looking for a problem. He doesn't realize it, but he found one. Just let him go on, do his talking. It all comes around in the end.
I don't answer questions. Have I broken the law?
Yeah, you're parking on the left shoulder of the road.
Boom. Roasted.
That's the side of the road. So are you.
I'll be out with a white male that just walked up to my unit.
First Amendment rights, sir.
You can say that 100 more times. As far as anybody's concerned, we don't care. Just because you repeat some stuff you found on YouTube doesn't mean it's going to work, okay? And nowhere in the First Amendment does it say you got a right to harass somebody with a recording device. I don't care who you are.
Name, badge number, sir.
What
you refuse to give me your name, badge number?
What's your driver's license? Give me your driver's license.
I don't answer questions.
Okay, that's not how this works, friend. You don't just
No, that's how it
on the
works.
side of the road and just start filming us and refuse to identify yourself. That's not how this
Yes,
works.
I do.
That's not how this works.
I can
okay?
refuse that.
Boom. Roasted.
Refuse to identify. It's my First
No,
Amendment
you
rights,
can't.
sir.
Not in the state of Louisiana.
Yes, I can.
You're not going to walk up to a police car and just start filming it and make yourself into a situation and not identify yourself. If you
I definitely will.
Put yourself into a situation, you're going to identify yourself. Okay. I just need you to identify yourself.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir. Where are you from?
I don't answer questions.
Where are you from?
I don't answer questions.
Why? Why?
I don't answer questions.
Why? Why are you